Hello students, welcome to the classes. In this session, we will see a few problems on permutations and combinations. Right, now let's see the first question. np4 by np5 equals to 1 by 2. Then what's the value of n? So they have given 4 options. See, this is not what theory, this is CET. So what you can do, you can use few tricks. So let's use what? The elimination method here. Elimination method in the sense, so I'll take the option, substitute. If it is correct, I'll take that option. If it is wrong, I'll leave it. So let's do one thing. Let's take the value of n as 7. Right, let's take value of n as 7. Let's substitute here. 7p4 divided by 7p5. Let's calculate the value here. If you get it 1 by 2, then value of n is 7. Otherwise, no. 7p4. 7, 6, 5, 4. I told you how in the synopsis part. Right, 7p5. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Right, now see here. These 4 terms get cancelled. We get what? 1 by 3. So you have 1 by 2 here. So this is not your option. Right, now substitute 5 here. 5p4 divided by 5p5. 5p4. 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 divided by 5p5. 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So all of them get cancelled. We get what? 1 by 1 is 1. So is it your option? No. Here it is 1 by 2. So this is not your option. Now let's take 6. 6p4 by 6p5. Right. Now 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 by 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2. These terms get cancelled. We get what? 1 by 2. Right. So is it not 1 by 2 here? Yes. In that case, what's the value of n? N is nothing but 6. Option C. Now let's see the second question. The total number of 4-digit odd numbers. See, 4-digit odd numbers. These two terms are important here. That can be formed using the digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. Right. See here, they have asked 4-digit numbers. I'll write 4-digit numbers here. So, and they have asked what? Odd numbers. Odd numbers means the unit digit should be odd. It means I can have unit digit as 1, 3, 5, 7. Right. Now, I can have what? 1. Okay. Or I can have what? 3. Or let me do one thing. Let me do it this way. 1, 3, 5, 7. I can have 1, 3, 5, 7. So how many possible chances are there? To fill this unit digit, I can fill them with 1, 2, 3, 4. With 4 chances I can fill them. I can fill them with 4 chances. There are 4 elements which I can fill in the unit digit so that it becomes odd. 1, 3, 5, 7. If you substitute 0 here in the unit digit, if you have 0, it's an even number. In the unit digit, if you have 2, it's an even number. So to have it as an odd number, in the unit digit, I should have odd digit itself. Right. So there are 4 chances here. Now into. See here, we are left with 3 more digits. Okay. Now, did they tell you with repetition or without repetition? They didn't inform anything. Have they told you the digits can be repeated or not? For example, if you are writing 3 here, can you write 3 here? Yes, because they did not tell you without repetition. If they tell you without repetition, okay, there is another case. That's another case. Here they did not inform you. This means you can use the numbers. If you are used one number in the digit or in any digit, you can use it in another digit also. Okay, now see, to fill up these 3, the places, how many chances you have? You have all the 6 chances. Any numbers can be filled here. Right, any number can be filled here. So to fill up this, we have 6 chances. To fill up this, we have 6 chances. To fill up this, we have 6 chances because there are 6 digits here. So total, how many combinations are possible? 216 combinations are possible to fill up these 3 what places. But remember, if the first digit, if it is starting with 0, now what happens? If it is starting with 0, Does it become a 3-digit number? I mean 4-digit number? 0, 2, 3, 5. Tell me, is it a 4-digit number? No, this is 3-digit number. 0 should not come in the first place. Right? So for that, I mean in the total 216 combinations, okay, the combinations where 0 is coming at the first place are also included. So I should remove those combinations. I mean, I should remove those arrangements also. Not the combinations, arrangements here. Because why? Order is important here. I should remove those arrangements also where the 0 comes first. Okay, now see, let's say I should fill up these 3 places now, because this place has been filled by 4 digits here. Any of the 4 digits, there are 4 possible cases. So I should fill up this. Total combinations are 216. Now let's do one thing. Let's take the combinations of, let's take the arrangements where all the arrangements which are starting with 0. Okay, if it is starting with 0, okay, now how many possible chances are here? Okay, so if it is starting with 0, how many possible chances are here? Again, you can see I can fill up the 6, I can fill up all these 6 digits here, right? Or I can also fill all these 6 digits here also. Because see, if it is a 4-digit number, okay, did they tell you with repetition or without repetition? They didn't tell you. So you can have a number like 2, 2, 2, 2 also. Or you can have 2, 2, 3, 7. So it may be repeated any number of times. So this means this can be repeated any number of times, any digit. Okay, so I can fill up this place with any one of these digits. It means there are 6 digits, so 6 possible combinations. I can fill up with this with any number of these digits. How many digits we have? 6 digits, so 6 possible combinations. So 6 into 6, 36. This means what? This means there are 36 arrangements. There are 36 arrangements which starts with what? 0. There are total of 216 arrangements for what? 3 places. In that 36 arrangements start with what? 0. I should discard them. Why? Because if 0 comes first, it's not a 4-digit number. So what I will do? 216 minus 36 I will do. 216 minus 36, how much? 180. Right? It means together all of them, okay, together all of them, there are 180 possible arrangements, except 0 also. 180 permissible arrangements I can say. 180 into 4 how much? 180 into 4 is how much? 720. Right, so which option? Option A, 720 is the answer. Now let's see the third question. In how many ways a garland can be made from exactly 10 flowers? See, here 2 things are important. 10 flowers. This means the value of n is 10. Right? And garland is not linear arrangement. Garland is not linear arrangement, it is circular arrangement. Okay, how the flowers are arranged? In the circular manner. For example, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's how they are arranged. Okay, so remember one thing. I'll just tell you a formula which becomes very easy for calculations instead of going in depth. Okay, how do you solve for theoretical? Okay, so instead of solving in theoretical method, I'll just give a simple formula. Okay, so the formula for this, when you have n, let's say n number of flowers are there in general. Okay, if you are making arrangements using all those n flowers. Okay, and if this is what? If this is circular arrangement. If this is circular arrangement, I'll tell you the formula. Total number of arrangements is given by 1 by 2 into n minus 1 factorial. Is it not easy to remember? That's very easy. So don't spend much time in calculating all those things, how you used to do in theoretical methods. using theoretical methods, right? Now 1 by 2, what's the value of n here? N is nothing but what? 10. 10 minus 1 factorial. Now 1 by 2 into 10 minus 1 is what? 9. 9 factorial. Right. So 1 by 2 into 9 factorial. 9 factorial into 1. 9 factorial by 2. Right. So which option? Option A. 9 factorial divided by 2. So this formula is used only for circular arrangement, not for linear arrangement. Okay. Now let's see the next question. The question is 4 dice, 6-faced, it means they have 6 faces, are rolled. The number of possible outcomes in which at least one die shows 2 is. This is important and this term is important. At least one die shows what? 2. How many dice are thrown? 4 dice. So let me do one thing. Let me write the 4 outcomes here. Okay, what are the, I am writing the 4 places here. Okay, what are the outcomes of die? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's say I throw a first die. This I'll call it as first die, second die, third die, fourth die. Now let's say I have thrown the first die. Now let's say we have got what? 4 as the output or outcome. Now if I throw the second die, is there any condition that we don't get 4 now? No. We may get 4 or we may get another number also. This means we may get 4 or we may not get 4. This means the repetition is allowed here. Repetition is allowed. Repetition in the sense what? If the first die shows 4, second die also can show 4. It means repetition is allowed. Now tell me, how many total combinations are possible here? For first die, we have 6, we have 6 arrangements, not combinations. This is some case of arrangement. Why? First die is showing 3, second die is showing, let's say, first die is showing the output as 3, second die is showing the output as 2. This is different from first die is showing 2 and second die is showing 3, right? Because order is important here, which is showing what, right? So what means here order is important, and that's why I'm using the term arrangement now. Okay, so how many arrangements are possible here? 6. So 6 and 6 and 6. So total how many? 6 raised to 4. See, 6 raised to 4 arrangements are possible when you throw 4 die. There are 6 raised to 4 different arrangements are possible now, right? But they are telling how many outcomes are possible. At least one die shows 2. At least one die shows 2 means what? Out of these 2, at least means either one die can show 2, or 2 dice can show 2, or 3 dice can show 2, or 4 dice can also show 2. At least means what? Minimum. Minimum of one die should show what? 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. All 4 dice can also show what? 2. That's the meaning of at least. So in that case, see, I'll write here. I'll just write some trick here. 6 raised to 4 is total combinations, right? Now here, total combinations or total arrangements, I'll write total arrangements minus no die shows 2 equals to at least one die shows 2. Am I right? See, in the total number of arrangements, if I remove those arrangements in which none of the dice will show 2, in total number of arrangements, if I remove all those arrangements where none of the dice will show 2, if I remove all of them, what are the arrangements you are left with? The arrangements you are left with are at least one of the die is showing 2, right? You are removing all those cases where you don't get 2 at all. If you remove all those cases where you don't get 2 at all, whatever the arrangements you are left with, you will have at least 1, 2, right? So it means total number of arrangements we have 6 raised to 4 minus I need to calculate no die shows 2. If I am able to calculate that, I will get at least one die shows 2. One die shows 2. Okay, so how many arrangements here? No die shows 2. This means you leave 2 now. How many digits or how many numbers are left? 1 2 3 4 5. I can have 5 numbers here. 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 5 raised to 4. Right. So total number of arrangements where 2 is not an outcome is what? 5 raised to 4. So this is 5 raised to 4. What is 6 raised to 4? 1296. Right. 6 raised to 4. 6 is 36. 36 into 36 is 1296. Minus 5 raised to 4 is nothing but what? 625. Right. Now 1296 minus 625 is nothing but 671. Right. So which option? Option B, 671. Let's see the fifth question. 10 CR equals to 10 CR plus 2. Then what's the value of 5 CR? See, they are given 10 CR equals to 10 CR plus 2. They have asked 5 CR. If you want to calculate 5 CR, we need what? The value of R. So to calculate the value of R, I will use this formula. We know NCR equals to NCN minus R. We have seen this in the synopsis. Right, this result. So I'll use that. 10 CR is nothing but what? 10C, 10 minus R I will do. NCR is nothing but NCN minus R. So instead of 10CR, I write 10C, 10 minus R. Now this 10C R plus 2 as it is. Now if you compare on both sides, 10 minus R should be equal to what? R plus 2. 10 minus R equals to R plus 2. Okay, minus R that side, plus R. R plus R, 2R. Plus 2 this side, minus 2. 10 minus 2, 8. What's the value of R? R is nothing but 4. 8 by 2 is nothing but 4. We got the value of R as what? 4. Now calculate 5C4. 5CR is nothing but 4 now. 5C4. Use the same formula here. Or you can do one thing. You can apply the the trick I told. 5C4, how do you calculate? 5 into 4 into 3 into 2. Okay. Start from 5, write till what? 4 numbers. Then start from 4 till 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now see, all terms get cancelled. What we get? 5. So 5C4 is how much? 5. So which option? Option A, 5.